I'm Keith Moore, and with my wife Dawn, we've been with Team for 30 years. We've worked in Colombia and in Honduras, and now we're in Charlotte, North Carolina. We've been church planting for 30 years, and one of the most difficult things when you get started is making those first contacts. We've done all kinds of things here in Charlotte to try to reach people. We've talked to people in restaurants. We've eaten a lot of Mexican food. We've talked to people in grocery stores and parking lots to try to get people interested in coming to church or in studying the Bible. And it's just really hard when it's a cold call. The best way is through relationships. Once you have someone who has come to know Christ and is beginning to walk with the Lord, and they begin to invite their friends, and they break down those big barriers that are at the very beginning of trust. So the best way you can encourage your pastor this week is to invite somebody to church. A healthy church is a church that is growing in their love for one another, they're growing in their love for the Lord, and they care about people who don't know the Lord. And so those indicators help us see how well a church is doing. And so when you have a congregation that's not very interested in inviting new people, you're not going to go anywhere. A church planter needs a lot of encouragement because there's so many things going against the church planter, trying to meet new people, trying to get those baby Christians to walk with the Lord, to be faithful, to continue on. And there's just so many up and downs. You have a good Sunday when people come and they're sharing together, and you say, yeah, we've got this thing going, and then the next Sunday nobody shows up. So that up and down roller coaster really wears after a while. So you need to pray for those church planters that they will continue on, that their eyes will be fixed on Jesus, their desire will be to see people come to know the Lord, they'll continue to share the gospel. We're not in charge of the results, but we're in charge to be faithful.